Okay, 11:15 a.m., September 19th, 2025. So the human beings here in the capital and in the United States are really, really, really gross and disgusting human beings, okay? They are the majority. There's about 45% that are not disgusting and gross human beings, okay? So, and they're because they have endless food supply and endless security met their security, the pyramid of security. So they have food, they have shelter, they have this. There's another point in the security pyramid. I'm blacking it out, so please look this up. They have endless care here. And they're like children, okay? So they're taken very well care of here. Even the poor people in America have more than anyone else on the planet. There really is no such thing here as abject poverty. There is. Okay, we can walk the streets of any city and see abject poverty, but you're still in the United States of America, and I'm not going to sit here and do the litany of why this is not a depleted, developing nation that's being choked to death by superpower countries. Okay, so anyways, let's move on. So they're little cared for baby humans here, okay? They walk around, mommy feed me, mommy take care of me, mommy pick me up, mommy take me here, mommy, 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 okay? So we have screaming, yelling, loud construction men. They're the American human beings, and they're in this region of America, the DC metro region, Virginia, Maryland, DC, okay? And in this region, they're super big, cared for by mommy, taken care of by mommy, okay? Anything they want, mommy gives them. So since last night, there's been screaming hookers, just hollering, not the ones that are getting killed. That happens here too. But party time, party, big, wow, yeah. Like every way a female human can scream and holler and hoot and laugh when she has fun in a party, they did it. Of course, the sound machine is on. That's not the only barbaric sounds and hell that you have to put a sound machine to cover up here. It's 24/7, okay? So sound machine on for me to sleep at all. And there was all this stuff and things that I really don't want to get into and I'm not allowed. And then screaming, partying, inebriated, wasted on something or other, drugs, alcohol, prostitutes, just into the night, late. Okay, and then the next day they're still there. There's more of them because this town has this massive prostitution demographic. There's more of them screaming, hollering, partying, same partying hookers, just whoa, partying it on the avenue, right there on 15th, right there on S, just everywhere, just party. And it was distinct and very profound. The partying in the middle of the morning is 10, it's 11, it's 9, they're still partying, just wow. Okay, so it's constant party here with hookers, but this is the deal. So then they bring in their military. Their military is construction men, okay? They come in plain clothes. They pretend to be construction men and they come to the street. The street has had construction men for 6 years every day of the year. The street, S Street, has had construction men on Christmas Eve. Okay, so I've covered that in Synopsis. We'll cover it in detail later. The street has construction men every day of the year for 6 years. There's never a day there's not construction men crawling everywhere, okay? And they also put their construction men on the corner of 16th and the corner of 15th and S. It's because of the Russian weapon system that is here that they think they can hijack and steal from the evil military, okay? That's who set this terrorist cell up with this foreign weapon system from the country of Russia. That is why I want millions of dead Russian people, okay? They're neo-Nazi. They think they're better than everybody because they're white. And they set up a foreign weapon system in my country and held me hostage with fucking cannibals for 6 years. And these disgusting foreign Russian people think they have the right to tell me that did not happen in my life. These disgusting white Russian people think they have the right to poison me. Half of the chemical poisons, gases, were from Russia. Okay, Russia people, I will see you dead. I'm so excited. I get an adrenaline rush. Your country is finished. I told you, Russian people, stop poisoning me. Today we're talking about the American people, all right? They're the friends with the Russian people. They think they're so great. All of these Russian and American people like to go on TV. It's not hard to find who I'm talking about. They're on press, radio, and film 24 hours a day. They think they're famous. They think they're better than everyone else, richer than everyone else, and can do whatever they want to anyone else. I told you, Russian people, stop poisoning me. All right, so you're going to see 365 days a year for 6 entire years. Construction men up and down S Street crawling like cockroaches. And you're going to see on the corner of 15th and 16th, endless construction men piled there with flags, and it's hard to miss construction sites. Just big, big, big projects, big work hard jobs. Okay? As for the Russian weapon system that the country of Russia put in my country. Okay. Today, along with the screaming, yelling, partying women, were there construction men who are military. These women are humans, the men are humans, and they do a very human characteristic. They like to mate, they like to intercourse, they like to have sex. So the girls are calling to these men. That's what they do. I've started to distinctly notice that and take note of it and document this behaviorisms. 4 entire years ago, it got out of control. I started to say that it was Lollapalooza on S Street. So with the boys comes the girls, and it's a big party. Okay, and they're hollering the girls to get attention from the boys. It's to mate, to have sex. It's mating call. It's human beings. They do this. The boys, these evil men who are American men, because they're so loud, you can tell when they shout and talk, are shouting and talking loud for their military bosses who are within the compound. It's ordered to be really loud. Come here and be loud while you are here with your mouth. Yell, talk loud. But the boys also get attention from the girls. So the girls hear the boys, and the girls get loud. And so what you have is these humans, these male humans yelling and shouting, and these female humans off about half a block away, just yelling and shouting, and everybody calling to each other to come and have sex. These boys get reinforced with positive sanctions. We got all the girls, we got so much attention, money, we are cool. These atrocities we are engaged in is okay, because our positive sanctions are confirming to us this is not wrong, this is good. One of the positive sanctions is the girls calling, ha, yeah, ha, for attention from the boys to come and have sex. It's Lollapalooza on S Street with foreign Russian weapon systems. And the boys are, hey, yeah, ha, yeah, and they'll be just so loud. So they're doing their job from their bosses, their military bosses, to come to the chemical weapons compound and shout, but they're getting even louder because all the girls are calling to them, ha, ha, yeah, oh, oh. And the boys are, yeah, ha, yeah, yeah, ha, ha, and you can tell who they are because they're American, because they're so loud, okay? All right. This place today, again, has construction north, south, east, and west. They're on the roofs, they're in the yards, they're up and down the street, they're fucking everywhere. It's nothing new. I'm always forbidden to talk about it, especially in detail of what I witnessed them do. But these are the construction men that bring the going up to the sky, accelerating your violence, and explosive weapons. That weapon which was in my bathroom on the 17th, that was put in my bathroom at the same time that eviction letter was stuck to the front door. It was together without any doubt. Since last night, we've had hollering, partying hookers calling to the military guys on S Street. Now remember, I can't talk about S Street since last night except the cannibalism. And then they came back, posed as construction on a daily basis, and the girls are some girls, maybe they're new, maybe they're the same, still calling to the boys, ha, ha, whoa, ha, ha, ha. And the boys, oh yeah, ha, ha, yeah, ha, ha, yeah, ha, ha, yeah, working, ha, I'm working. On a roof, banging, all the stuff they do, but I can't get into detail. So it's a big Lollapalooza party of let's have sex, let's do drugs, let's take this money, let's take this food, all of our security, because we're babies, taken care of by mommy in the Metro DC region. Nothing will ever happen to us. We will never be punished. What we do is not bad, it is good. I'm going to punish you, Russian people. I'm going to have so many of you dead. And I'm going to keep saying it until you are dead, and it won't matter, because you know what? You'll be dead. Millions of you. It doesn't matter at that point. No, because you're dead, and that was my goal. Goodbye.